Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your May 2022 general reading. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. Just a reminder, and if you are seeing this reading before April 30th, I do still have a contest running on my channel until the end of April. This is to enter to win a free personal reading. If you are interested, stick around until the end of this reading and I'll give you the details there. Some of you have heard this already, and so if you do miss the deadline of April 30th, don't worry, I will be running another contest a little bit later on. May is a very intense month for you here, folks, okay? We are in eclipse season, all right? So we do start out the month April 30th, 1st of May, depending on where on the planet you happen to be, okay? And this is a partial solar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. Coincides, of course, with the new moon. All right, so this is hold on to your hat, folks, okay, when we get the eclipse season. This Taurus energy really has you maybe focused on your finances, your sense of security, your personal security, your relationship security, food security, all of these things, your personal values. All right, so you may be looking to make improvements or change, okay, in those areas of your life there. The solar eclipse is very closely conjunct with Uranus, which is the modern ruler of Aquarius and is all about change. All right, so things may happen really, really fast for you because, of course, new moons are about new beginnings, but when we've got this eclipse energy, this is certainly speedy, especially with that Uranus energy close by. Okay, so it's like the universe is putting their pedal to the metal and sending you in a whole new direction, or really getting you off the ground, getting you started. All right, the middle of the month, May 15th, we've got a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Intense, okay? Well, it's a total eclipse, and this is really bringing things from your subconscious up into your conscious thoughts. Okay, really bringing a lot of emotions to the surface. Okay, so find ways to ground yourself, okay, because you may start to have a little bit of dark thoughts there, because we do have Scorpio energy, which is like dark and intense sometimes anyway, but this is a very close degree with Algol, which is, you know, they call it the demon star, but it's really kind of like the dark energy. It's very interesting, very interesting information about that star. If you're interested in astrology, go look that up, Algol. Okay, but there could certainly be some really, really powerful energy there, of course, and full moons are about completions, completing a cycle, letting things go, making final decisions, all right, entering a next phase of your life in some way. Okay, so ground yourself, you know, do meditations, those kind of things, all right, just so that you don't kind of so just you don't kind of get too carried away or do something that you maybe might regret a little bit later on. All right, but we've got to be fair energy coming out here for you. Okay, so very Libran energy, and the to be fair energy really does have you making a decision. Okay, but using all of your information and resources to make a decision that is balanced and fair. Now, this can also represent that you are trying to restore balance and harmony into areas of your life here as well. What is out of balance? What's out of alignment? Are you looking to let something go, or are you looking to make some change? All right, so the to be fair energy really does highlight the need to find balance, okay, restore balance, or maybe even start something new. It is card number 38. Threes are about creation, seeing things through to fruition, also about teamwork and partnerships. Eights, of course, are infinite potential. The eights do represent abundance, and eights are also the number of manifestation. But when we put those two together, it's number 11, new and improved, taking action. Okay, so following your goals, all right? So you may have some decisions to make there with that to be fair energy, but we've got blessed coming in here for you, Master Builder number 22. Now, Master Builder number 22 reminds that you have all of the wisdom, knowledge, and experience within you to make the right choice, to make the right decision. Okay, but the blessed energy shows that there's a lot of blessings that are flowing your way. Okay, the doors are open, the portals are open for you. It's a time for you to really, you know, embrace something new or make improvements, okay, or just really be grateful for all of the blessings that you have and all that are yet to come. So wonderful energy that is coming in here for you, Virgo. But let's see what else we've got, shall we? Message for Virgo, please. Thank you very much. I'm going to pull your Celtic cross. I'm going to pull all of your cards, and then we'll go deeper. We've got the Page of Cups right in the heart of your reading. Isn't that nice? We've got the High Priest. Okay, we might be experiencing a little bit of spiritual ascension for some of you here, just saying. Right, we've got the Ten of Wands. Low, let it go, let it go, let it go. Your recent past, we have the Ace of Swords coming in there. Excellent. We've got the World card. There's that completion, right? Moving forward. The Seven of Swords. We've got the Nine of Cups. Oh yeah, it's nice energy right there. The Queen of Pentacles, even nicer energy. The Star, there's that Uranus energy, that Aquarian energy. The blessings, blessings, blessings. Beautiful. And we also have the Two of Swords, and you get another one with that, with Strength card in reverse. The Ten of Cups, and also the Eight of Wands. Wow, that's weird. Wow, I think someone else might have had that almost that exact same combination. Not quite 100%, but definitely the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I don't remember who that was. It may have been Taurus, but it may have been Gemini. I'm not really too sure. It was a few readings ago, and these things do get shuffled quite a lot. So anyways, I might have to look that up for you, but I think it was either Taurus or Gemini. Anyways, very interesting. We've got the Five of Cups at the bottom of your deck. Okay, so there may be something blocking you right now. Okay, some energies that you're working through. Of course, the Five of Cups can bring an energy of grief, okay, of loss, of sadness, okay, being burdened, a heavy heart, okay, all of those things, something not going your way. All right, so the Five of Cups can be something, an energy that's already lingering around you right now, and something that maybe you need to address or work through so that you can move forward. Okay, but it can also be something that's coming in. Okay, so there may be something that doesn't quite go your way, and you might need to either repair that or try something a little bit different. Because when we have the Five of Cups, okay, we've got 5 cups there, 3 are spilt over, and 2 are still upright. The 2 upright do represent 2 cups, right? Balance and harmony, okay? Things coming together. So it does represent that there may be something that doesn't go your way, okay? Some feelings of loss or grief, okay? Or something that really doesn't go your way. You need to put an end to something. But if one door closes, another one is about to open, okay? There's opportunities there, okay? And there's ability to either right some wrongs, fix something, okay? Heal from something there, okay? Or there is something newer, bigger, and better for you that is waiting to come in, that's on the horizon for you. The Page of Cups right in the heart of your reading. Now, the Page of Cups does bring in a beautiful, open-hearted energy, okay? It can bring in opportunities for friendship, to you know, to follow your goals. It brings a creative energy here, okay? But it also brings in a little bit of an awakening of your spiritual self here as well. The Page of Cups, we have new energy coming in, so there could certainly be something new or improved that you are working towards, okay? That's on the horizon for you. Your current situation, you may or may not know about it. You might just be working towards it, being a little bit more open, being free, being healed, okay? Having a great sense of self, a great sense of adventure. The Page of Cups can represent love, friendship, okay, all of those things, following your heart, right? All this wonderful open energy, wonderful loving energy, a lot of seeds of potential with this Page of Cups. So whether this is something new or improved, all right, or whether it's just something that you're dreaming of, okay, the Page of Cups does tend to be a little bit of an imaginative dreamer, okay? It's something here that is very much in your current world, your current situation, something that you're maybe working towards, maybe something that you don't even know of yet, because the Page of Cups can sometimes bring in a little bit of a surprise. Okay, so you could certainly have something here that, you know, the Five of Cups, something that hasn't been going your way, or maybe you're losing hope, all right, and there's maybe a surprise waiting for you in the wings, all right, and we do have the High Priest that's coming out here, so this is Taurus energy, which is the Hierophant card, okay, now this is the Marriage card, and the Page of Cups is sometimes that surprise offer of love, okay, so perhaps some of you, perhaps someone out there, this is not a love reading, this is a general reading, but it is there, okay, and if you've been waiting for somebody to commit to you, you might just get a bit of a surprise. Just saying. Okay, maybe a surprise engagement, a surprise offer of love, of commitment, whatever that looks like. But the High Priest, the Hierophant energy that is right here for you, this is certainly, it's very, very spiritual energy, okay? And it is one of spiritual ascension, of growth, of higher level learning, okay? So there could certainly be, some of you are about to shift in your spiritual energy, okay? You're about to level up, all right? Perhaps you're gaining a little bit of information or knowledge, or perhaps you're just learning to trust your intuition and you're opening up to the universe, okay? And it's freeing and it's fulfilling, but it's very enlightening at the same time. So you could certainly be on the cusp there of leveling up. But the High Priest also does represent a bit of a challenge, okay? I mean, it is in the challenge position, it's crossing you, right? So it's something that maybe you haven't quite achieved yet, or something that's blocking you, okay? Or something, some obstacle that you just need to work through and power through, okay? So you could just be looking for a little bit of information. You might be focused on where your commitments lie, okay, with that, right? Am I committing myself to the right people, the right situations? Am I committed to my goals? Is there something different that I need to do? Because when this is the High Priest energy, really is about tradition and structure. Also a little bit of a conservative energy. So you could be thinking of breaking free from a constricting situation. Is there something there that you are needing to conform to all the time, and now you're looking to be free, to be yourself? All right, and we do find ourselves committed to situations where we do have to pretend to be something that we're not, or we can't be authentic, or maybe there's no room for growth anymore, right? We're like in a box sometimes with that Hierophant energy. So you could be really looking at where you do commit, where you commit your time, your energy, your efforts, okay? And you might be looking to, either you need to, with this crossing you, either right now you're a little bit loosey-goosey with that Page of Cups, okay? You're imaginative, you're head in the clouds a little bit sometimes, okay? And maybe you need to really knuckle down with that High Priest energy. Really focus and really follow rules and order, okay? Bring a little bit of order into your life in some way, okay? Get out of the clouds and into reality, perhaps, right? It's great. We've got great imaginations. We can think about all of these wonderful things that we want in our lives, but sometimes we need to focus on those things. We need to take some action, okay? Or we need to be a little bit more open to possibilities that are around us. Five of Cups. Sometimes we're not seeing the potential, okay? Because there's some energies that we need to work through. There's some blockages that we need to work through. So if you are in that energy, you might really need to conform. You might need to stick to your guns. You might need to follow certain structure and order and procedure. But for some of you, you are feeling stuck. You are feeling constricted. You are feeling like you're trapped in a cage, like you're in a box, and you are looking with that Page of Cups to break out of there. You're looking to do something a little bit more fun, something that is a little bit more unique to who you are. All right. And this could certainly be, you know, how should we say, playing by your own rules and not following anyone else's, okay? So you might need to ask for some advice somewhere. The High Priest energy can certainly be one of advice, all right, where you're seeking someone else's higher wisdom, okay, an advisor, a guide for you, all right? But there may be some answers that are coming in here for you. Again, that High Priest, right? Higher level of learning on multiple levels. So there might be something that you need to research in order to move forward. All right, but we do have the 10 of Wands that's here, and this is your subconscious, your underlying feelings, emotions, okay? This is also giving you some motivation. The 10 of Wands, you are done with a situation, okay? You're tired, you're stressed, you're burdened, you're probably carrying more responsibility, more weight on your shoulders than you should really have to. All right, there may be a need to put up boundaries somewhere, okay? Or maybe you're just done with a situation. I mean, think of like, say, a workplace situation. All right, the Page of Cups there, you may be looking for something new. The High Priest, right? Maybe you are in the position of authority and leadership there, and you've got employees or you got people that you work with, but perhaps you You are the one that always takes the lead. You're the one that always takes control. You take charge, even though, you know, the people that you work with, they all hold the same level of responsibility and everything, but somehow all of the responsibilities and burdens land on you, on your shoulders. All right. Just because you're capable of carrying a heavy workload and being responsible for all of these things doesn't mean you should. Okay. And so you might need to put up some boundaries there. You might know you need to put up some boundaries. Okay. Or you are just looking to wipe your slate clean and start something over again. When we have the 10 of Wands, this is about stress and burdens and all of these things. But 10s, fortunately, are endings. There's a new beginning. There's a new start on the horizon. And of course, we do have not just in your subconscious, this 10 of Wands here. Okay. With that being an ending. All right. We've got the World card here as well in your conscious. So your conscious and your subconscious are both pretty much on the same page. Okay. That's a good place to be. You know why? Balanced. Okay. Balanced. When your heart and your head, when your emotions and your thought processes are in alignment in the same place, that is when some beautiful things can really start to happen because you've gotten some clarity. All right. The Ace of Swords is showing up in your recent past. Now, time and energy is both fluid. So depending on when you see this reading, this could be today. It could be yesterday. All right. This could be tomorrow. All right. This could be a few weeks ago. Okay. But the Ace of Swords brings clarity, brings a sense of purpose. It's so you've seen the truth. Okay. Or you're about to get a little bit of an awakening here with the Ace of Swords. Okay. This is a fresh new way of thinking. This is being innovative, the speaking your truth, being honest. Okay. But this is also a bit of a fated energy coming in, the sword of fate. Okay. Moving you forward in a certain direction, following a certain path that you're meant to follow. But the aces do bring a little bit of luck. They do bring the seeds of something new or something improved. Okay. And of course, the Ace of Swords is all about your thought processes, your communication, your mental clarity and focus, but also about your intuition comes in here as well. The Page of Cups highlights your intuition also, and the High Priest is very spiritual energy. So you could be having a major epiphany moment. If you haven't already had it, hold on to your hat because you're probably about to get it. All right. But those aces do bring in a little bit of luck, and the Ace of Swords brings in this energy of victory and success. Okay. The super positive mindset, powerful, positive communication, not just internally, but also externally as well. So perhaps you've started to have some conversations with something here. Perhaps some of you are about to make some big change. You're right there. You're right on the cusp. This is a turning point for you. Okay. And you're about to move forward, right? That Ace of Swords, right? It could be a job interview. Okay. It could be you having an important conversation with a person in your life. All right. But whatever that is, there's something here that's about to make you quite happy and put a smile on your face. Okay, whether this is internal or external, but you are done. You are finished with a cycle. The World is where we wrap things up. And, so the World card though is when we're finished, when we're done. All right. But we have this big energy of success. Okay. It's you have successfully completed a certain cycle in your life and you know it. You're thinking about it. Okay. Whether you know that you're already done. Okay. Or you know that you need to be done. Okay, this is coming in here for you. And when we get the World card, this is, really a reminder that you've gone a long way. You've experienced a lot of things on your journey. You've gained and acquired a lot of knowledge, experience along your path. And it is a reminder here to take a time out to enjoy the fruits of your labors, to enjoy your past successes, congratulate yourself for your accomplishments, and then look to the future. Look forward, look to where you want to go, look to where you want to. Are you just looking to level onwards and upwards, or are you looking for a completely fresh start in an area of your life? It could just be the birth of a brand new you. All right, just leaving all of your old energy, your baggage, your worries, your fears, this 10 of Wands. Okay, this 10 of Wands, certainly some baggage that's there. It could be something from the past. It could be something from now. All right, but there's certainly this sense of accomplishment that's coming in here for you. And it's like, okay, I think I'm done. and what do I want to do next? Where do I want to go from here? Okay, am I still on the same course? Okay, or do I need to do something a little bit different? So you could certainly be doing some contemplative energy about that. But with the World card right here in your conscious thoughts, your goals, okay, and also your possibilities, all right? So even if you are a little bit uncertain at the moment, like, I don't know if I'm done, I don't know if I want to do, you might be a little bit confused. I think you're going to get some clarity here pretty quick, okay? And you might even get the final nail in the coffin, so to speak, because in your near future, we've got the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords can certainly indicate an energy of something that you don't trust, something that's wrong. You know, certainly some lies, deceit, betrayal can sometimes come in here. Okay. And this can certainly have to do with a person or a situation in your life. It's like you already know that there's something here that, I think I'm done. And this could certainly be some sort of event or conversation or something underhanded that goes along and just puts that final nail in the coffin. And you're like, damn it, I knew I should have done something earlier. I knew something was going to happen. And now you're like, okay, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm gone. All right. But the Seven of Swords can also represent you leaving the past behind, getting clear, getting clarity. Okay. Focusing on where you want to go and turning your back on those things that are no longer serving you. Okay. This can be you taking an active role, being an active participant in trying to keep a positive mindset and not let anything negative affect you, right? We're moving forward and we're leaving two swords in the ground. Okay. So whether someone is doing you dirty, okay, with that Seven of Swords, or whether you are just finally ready to detach and move forward, all right, it is certainly something that may really come to light for you. And, you know, you could certainly just get a deeper understanding of something, or you could certainly just be getting your thoughts very much in alignment there, okay, and not letting anything derail you from your plans, because ultimately you are looking for some fulfillment here. The Nine of Cups is, of course, the wish fulfillment card here. It is one of being happy, being content, having everything you want, everything you need, and really enjoying your best life, okay? Feeling that your wishes have finally come true. And this energy here is in your is in your current attitude, all right? Your current attitude, but also advice. So, you know, Spirit could really be saying here to you as some advice here with the Nine of Cups is follow your dreams, follow your heart, do what makes you happy, do what makes you feel fulfilled, solid, secure, makes you feel as though you've gotten something done, as though you're where you want to be. All right. And what does that look like for you? Because some of this energy here, you may just be, you know, looking to make that little improvement, take the next step in your situation. But for others of you, you need something new. Okay. You need to follow your heart here with that Page of Cups, follow your bliss, follow your happy. You might need to be a little creative to get there. Okay. Or you may just need to remember to keep an open, expansive mindset with that World card, right? All about expansion. Okay. And, you know, but this 10 of Wands is kind of what's burdening you, holding you down. So, but your wishes are certainly available for you. Think about what you want. Stand in your own authenticity. Be honest and truthful with yourself. Seven of Swords. Okay. Be honest and truthful with yourself, but maybe also with people that are around you as well. This could actually represent the Seven of Swords. This can actually represent, you know, something that sets you free. Okay. And when you're authentic and when you're honest and when you're truthful, all right, then you experience typically a little bit of a shift. All right. So your wishes and your goals are certainly attainable. Okay. But you may need to just be a little bit more focused. Okay. Or you just need to be honest with yourself there, or maybe work through some underlying emotions, let something go, put up some boundaries, all of those things. But your external environment, external influences here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So now first and foremost, the Queen of Pentacles shows you that if you nurture your wishes, if you take the time to follow your goals, okay, that you will achieve your abundance, your success, your material worth, okay, you will achieve that long-term stability, that solid foundation, okay, in your life, all right. This is happy home, happy career, happy bank account, comes all in here with the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, you certainly do have success and abundance that is all flowing around here for you, okay. You may start to see the fruits of your labor. The Queen of Pentacles is like a farmer. All right, planting your seeds and then watering and nurturing your crops, right? Nurturing your intentions, staying positive, knowing that if you give something your full attention, okay, that eventually something will blossom into something wonderful and magnificent. So it's an energy of confidence that's here for you, okay? So certainly something here for you that is very much worth your while. Of course, the Queen of Pentacles is, the queens are yin energy, right? So the feminine energy being open and being receptive. And of course, with this being that earthy energy, that material world, this can certainly represent that Taurus energy, right? All of those things in your life that make you feel as though you've gotten your good solid foundation. You've gotten your feet on the ground and you're where you want to be. Now, the Queen of Pentacles can also be a person around you, okay, that has influence over you in some way. And the Queen of Pentacles in the upright would be somebody that is actually very loving and caring, someone who gives very good practical advice, someone who is typically very smart, someone who is typically very successful in their own right, whatever that looks like to them. And this person could certainly have an offer, an opportunity for you, okay, but they also may just have some really great words of wisdom, you know, to help you through a rocky patch, to help you heal, okay? This person can maybe have some financial information or endeavors for you, okay? So certainly a very, very, very positive influence that may be around you. It doesn't have to be with that queen energy. It may be a female. It is most likely a female. However, it can also be someone else that is very much in tune with their feminine energy of nurturing, okay, of being kind, all of these things. Your hopes and your fears. We've got the star energy here. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, the star energy. Remember, we have the blessed card right there with all of these stars, and we've got all of these stars coming in here for you as well, okay? So there's a lot of blessings flowing your way, and I think you're really hoping for that. You're hoping for your dreams to come true. You're hoping for previous manifestations to start to come to fruition. You're hoping that if you set intentions with your new moon in Taurus, okay, financial, you know, material world things, okay, whatever it happens to be for you, all right, you're hoping here that all of your wishes and your blessings and your dreams will start to come to fruition and manifest in your physical world here. Super positive energy, okay? We're not even going to think about this as a fear because there is no fear with the star energy, but you have to have hope, you have to trust, and you have to have faith. Okay, so trust in yourself, trust in the universe, okay? Be open and receptive to all kinds of experiences that are headed your way, okay? The world really is your oyster. There's a lot of possibilities that are headed your way, okay? But the star energy also brings about balance and healing as well. So right there with that to be fair energy, okay? So if there's something that needs healing or there's something that hasn't been quite right, you're expanding your mindset. You're clearing out all of this old energy. The star energy can certainly represent you trying new things, being innovative, taking different approaches at things to attain your goals, okay? To, you know, see things come to fruition in your life. Super positive energy, super positive mindset. But, you know, it does restore some balance and fairness and equality in your life. And we see that with that 10 of Wands here, that something may not be quite right for you somewhere along the way, but there is hope, okay, that you can maybe fix something. All right. And, you know, so if you are looking to level up or repair something, right, maybe you're not looking for a fresh start, a big change, but something needs to change. Okay. And that High Priest right in the middle is card number 5. Five's obstacles and challenges, but also the opportunity to change. All right. But you may have an important decision to make, okay, because your overall outcome here. Now, your overall outcome, of course, is a culmination of the rest of your reading, all of the other hard work that you do. So your overall outcome, you certainly have a big potential to change it if you don't like it. Okay, but the Two of Swords can certainly show that you've got a big decision to make. Okay, you may be at a crossroads in your life here, and your answer, your solution lies within. Do you take option A? Do you take option B? Do you take, you know, do you turn left? Do you turn right? Okay, so you may have some very important decision to make for yourself. Okay, you may have opportunities opening up for you, those doors of opportunities opening up for you with that Two of Swords. Okay, but sometimes in the Two of Swords energy, a great piece of advice, okay, sometimes if the path forward isn't clear, okay, if your answer to something isn't clear, right, there might be something that you're not seeing. Okay, the Two of Swords usually does have that blindfold on, right? So either you need to open your eyes, open your heart space, okay, and be a little bit more receptive to opportunities around you, okay? That blindfold can certainly be something that you're not seeing, like putting the blinders on a little bit, right? And when you take the blinders off and you see the truth or you see the potential in something, that is going to help you make a decision. But this can also represent that there is a third option that you are not currently seeing. Your intuition is showing you, is guiding you the way, is showing you that there's a different path to follow, that sometimes things aren't black and white. Sometimes you don't just have two options. If you're at a crossroads, quite often there's another path available, right? This one's not quite right. This one's not quite right. Where am I being drawn? You know what? There's quite often that third path, previously unforeseen, or maybe you can be the trailblazer, okay, and create your own path forward. All right, a friend of mine, I was doing a reading for her, and, we were talking about her past experiences and things like that. And, we were, a whole bunch of past cards came out anyways, but long story short, she's like, you know what, Vicky? She goes, in that moment, in that day, I could have changed the course of my life. I could be somewhere completely different, because she was faced with a choice, literally in the car on a road. All right. And she could have turned left to follow a certain direction, a certain offer, an opportunity. She could have turned right to follow a different one, literally a crossroads. And she ended up choosing the left one. But she says, you know what, Vicky? She goes, I never realized it at the time, but I could have just kept going where I was going. I didn't have to choose left or right. I didn't have to choose option A or B. I could have just chosen neither. I could have chosen just to move forward and make my own path. And, so she's kind of wondering what would have happened if she had done that, because this one didn't feel quite right. This one didn't feel quite right, but this one felt better than the other one. But she never think about not choosing either. So there may be something there that you really need to think about, okay? That you really need to think, if something doesn't feel quite right, Seven of Swords, something doesn't feel quite right, maybe there's an invisible option. Maybe there's the path unknown may actually be your answer. And of course, we have additional cards to go with that. We've got the Strength card in reverse. So there may certainly be something there where you may be feeling a little bit powerless. Okay, the Strength card, stand in your own personal power, but in a very positive way, have courage to persevere. All right, so you may be feeling a little bit powerless, or like a lack of conviction may come in here. Okay, you might be feeling, like something is happening beyond your control. Okay, or perhaps you're feeling a little bit impatient about something, right? Something hidden, something unforeseen. Okay, and, if you're feeling a little bit powerless, then maybe it's time to take back your power, your control. Sometimes the Strength card there in the reverse can just indicate that we have a little bit of fear. Okay, fear of making a choice, or fear of the path unknown. But ultimately, your long-term happiness is attainable for you here. Okay, there's great news. There's positive energy all unfolding before you, but sometimes this requires a little bit of change. So that Strength card there, okay, sometimes we don't feel that confidence, okay, to make change or to follow our true path or to follow our true bliss. There's a choice, there's an option. You are in control, even if you think that maybe sometimes that you aren't, or if you're afraid, okay, right? Sometimes we need to, right, go back to the Wizard of Oz, right? That, the lion, right? And he's looking for his courage, right? And you know what happens when he gets it? Oh, he's beautiful and he's happy, but he moves forward to find his courage. And by moving forward, that is how he actually finds his courage. Okay. So sometimes that's what you need to do. You need to make the right choice for you. And that may indicate that there's changes on the horizon that may have you feeling a little bit afraid. Okay. But ultimately your 10 of Cups here, unlimited potential, long-term happiness. Okay. This is the happy family card, the happy life, happily ever after energy here. And the 8 of Wands certainly is moving forward. Okay. Following your right path, great, energy. Okay. Positive communication, but also abundance flows in here with the 8 of Wands. Okay. So you may have some options and opportunities that are opening for you. Okay. But you need to, how should we say, possibly make a little bit of change. Okay. Or make a difficult decision. And sometimes, you know, when your happiness and your sense of security is on the line, sometimes, sometimes we do need to leave something behind, or we do need to do something that scares us. All right. But it's to obtain our happiness and our sense of security. So you could certainly be having some good news that comes your way, something that puts a smile on your face, something that's related to your wishes and your goals. Okay. And, and it may happen really fast, especially that Strength card in the reverse, the 8 of Wands. Maybe something that happens really, really fast for you, and you're feeling a little bit of like things are just happening, happening so fast that you can't control them, right? Sometimes things just happen lickety split. And, with that 2 of Swords energy, okay, with that Strength card in the reverse, it's like, oh my God, I'm scared. Okay. But sometimes we just need to go with the flow. Okay. You need to face your fears maybe. All right. So, let's leave that there for you. Okay. Because we do have some excellent things happening for you. Okay. So just trust your intuition, believe in yourself, the star, belief. All right. So let's get a couple last cards here for you. Show me one card, please, for Virgo. What do we need to know for the solar eclipse? Thank you. And we're going to get one more here. What do we need to know for the lunar eclipse, the Scorpio full moon? What do we need to know, please? One more. Thank you. Okay. So flying out of your deck in relation to the new moon is your commitment is being tested. Sometimes we have a test of faith. Okay. Sometimes we're faced with a seemingly impossible decision. So your commitment may be being tested. How do you get over that? Okay. You trust your intuition. You trust your instincts. You get more information. You be open. You find your voice. Okay. All of those things. All right. You be honest and be truthful, be authentic, and you will persevere. Okay. So there's certainly maybe a little bit of a test of faith that comes in there for you a little bit. But again, you shall persevere. We've got so much great energy that is flowing around you. But of course, with endings right here, okay, is this onwards and upwards, or is this something completely different, something completely new? All right. And that can be a little bit scary sometimes. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse energy. Wow. Okay. Here you go. This is going to be an intense month for you. Endings, 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 conclusions, decisions, onwards and upwards, ends of cycles, beginnings of new ones, commitments, growth, all of these things, this big shift within you. All of this is within reach right now. So I think this lunar eclipse, the Scorpio energy, the middle of the month, is really going to be very, very powerful for you. I think both of these eclipses are going to be very powerful for you. So remember, ground your energy. Queen of Pentacles, ground yourself, ground your energy, connect with nature. All right. Engage in some spiritual activities, the star energy there. All right. Some high vibe activities, meditation, grounding, connect with water. Okay. Water is very spiritual, but water is very cleansing, but also water is very calming. Oceans, rivers, streams, lake, ponds, but even just your bathtub. Okay, have a shower, a cleansing shower. All right, all of those things. So, wow. Okay, very powerful energy, but also very blessed energy that's coming in here for you as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Now, just before we depart ways here, if you are interested in entering the contest to win a free personal reading, the deadline to enter is April 30th. So once again, if you miss that deadline, don't worry, I'll have another contest later on down the road. But if you are seeing this in time and if you do want to participate, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, number one, because it's for subscribers, free to do, and I think the button should be right there in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And then all you need to do is leave me a comment in the message box down below. In the comment box, all you need to say is, I am open. That will tell me that you are participating in the contest, but it is also a very powerful affirmation to yourself and the universe saying you are open and you're ready to receive all of these wonderful abundance and blessings that are flowing your way. And remember I said a little bit earlier with the to be fair energy with that 8 in there? You have the 8 of Wands, you have the Strength card, number 8, the Star energy, number 17, okay, and 17 reduces down into an 8, okay, so you have a lot of abundance, a lot of blessings that are flowing your way. You need to make a decision and get very, very clear first, all right? So I'm going to leave that there for you guys, okay? So hopefully there was something in this reading that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic month ahead, and I will see you next time. Bye.